Sakafet YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make my delicious chicken roti from scratch. Okay, I hope you enjoy this recipe. If you do, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you again in my next one. Let's get straight into this recipe. In here I have about 2 kilos of chicken thighs. I washed it and cleaned it with lemon and vinegar. And I also just squeezed 1 lemon juice over it and just left it in there because I love the way the lemon flavor comes into the chicken when it is being curried. To season it up, I'm gonna go in with some salt. All right, just a little bit of salt. I will leave the ingredients list down in the description box. I'm also going in with a little bit of garlic powder. All right, put a generous amount on here like so. I'm also going in with some of my aromat seasoning. This is very similar to seasoning cubes. I really like it, so I use it most of the time. All right. I'm also going to be using some complete seasoning. You're also going to need some green seasoning. Okay, this is my own recipe, my own blend. Look at that. So beautiful and rich. Okay. And I know you guys probably don't do this as well, but considering, like I said, it's my own recipe, if you do this differently, then that is totally okay. I'm going in with my curry powder. So in here, I actually have a blend of Baron Foods curry powder, Chief's curry powder, as well as some West Indian curry powder. So it's actually mixed already, okay? And this is how I love to do my curries. So I love to mix up my curry powders together just so I can get a richer curry. Okay, so what I will do is to just go in with about 1 teaspoon of curry powder, and the rest I will actually be adding it to my pot later on. So now we just need to mix that up. Okay. And the green seasoning is literally gonna make this so rich, so full of flavor. It is going to be amazing. Okay guys, so as you can see, this is how it is looking, nice and rich. You should smell this. Listen, the green seasoning in this is absolutely amazing. All right, beautiful. So I'm gonna allow this to sit for about 5-10 minutes. And then we're gonna go ahead and curry this up. All right, so on to the next part. First thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna light some heat underneath our pot, and we're gonna go in with some vegetable oil. All right, don't need lots of oil. I'd say about 2 to 3 tablespoons. And then next we're gonna go in with about 2 heaping teaspoons of curry powder. Okay, that will do. Probably just a little bit more. And you just want to stir that up till it becomes a slight paste. All right, do you see that nice paste? Okay, it just takes about 2 to 3 minutes to get to that stage. Then we're gonna go in with our curry chicken, seasoned chicken, yes. And now you want to stir that into that paste. Okay, stir it, stir it, stir it. Yes, that's how I love it to look. Gorgeous. Don't put any water or anything in there as yet. When we cover the chicken, it's going to spring its own juices, but for now I just wanted it to coat nicely in that toasted curry powder. Now I'm just gonna go in with the lid. All right, just want to let that go for about 10 minutes, and we're gonna come back and check how it's doing. Guys, so my curry has been going for the past 10 minutes. Okay, as you can see here, it's spring up quite a bit of juices. All right, so this is what I wanted all along. Okay, so I didn't add in any water. All this liquid at the bottom here is actually chicken juices. Okay, so I'm gonna allow it to cook in its juices for another 10 minutes because initially this curry chicken will take no more than about half an hour to 40 minutes to cook. Okay, so if I allow it to cook in its juices for most of the way, then at least I can add a bit of water later when I add my potatoes. So give it another 10 minutes while we go ahead and peel our potatoes. Okay guys, so it's been another 10 minutes. Look at all that liquid in that curry chicken. Yes, this is what we need. And this is the curry chicken's own juices. Like I told you guys, no water has been added. That looks beautiful. Alright, so if I check my chicken now, you will see that it's a little bit soft. Okay, I don't want to overcook it and it gets all mushy and everything like that. But as you can see, the chicken is actually starting to break apart already, which means that it's nearly cooked. So what I'm gonna do now is go in with my potatoes. Alright, this is about 4 large potatoes. And also whenever I'm making my curry chicken to put into my chicken roti, I like there to be a nice chicken to potato ratio, with the potato being at least 35-40% and the chicken being at least 55-60%, you know. So I love there to be more chicken than potato, you know. But if you feel like having more potato than chicken, or whichever way you'd like to do it, guys, come on, this is entirely up to you. You can do it how you feel it's necessary, you know. All right, so that looks beautiful. Okay, and I know you're probably wondering if I'm gonna add any water to this at all. Guys, look at all that liquid from the chicken. Do you see that? Listen, we don't want to overcrowd this with liquid and it's too runny, and we don't want that. We do not want that. Okay, so I'm gonna turn down my heat for a bit so the potatoes can steam, because I still want them to be nice and whole when this is cooked. I'm going in with just a little water. The bowl that I season my chicken in, I just like to go in with just a little water. Do you see this? I'd say about half a cup of water, nothing too much, you know, just to get the extra seasonings out of the bowl. Okay, because we don't want nothing to waste. And we put that in there like so. Okay, and this has increased the water level, but that is absolutely fine, because as this cooks down, the potato will absorb a little bit of the water anyway, so don't worry about that. And we will just allow this to cook for at least 15-20 minutes. Okay, and it will be cooked. So far it's been going for about 20-25 minutes, and it needs another 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes, which will bring the total cook time to about 35-40 minutes. All right, you don't need to cook this for too long. Okay guys, so what you want to do is to just put the lid back on like this. All right, and just let this do this thing. Keep it on low to medium. You don't want it to dry up and burn and literally it's not cooked. Okay, I'll come back in about 20 minutes to show you when it's all done. So guys, my curry chicken is ready. Guys, let me show you the potato. See? Nice and soft, okay, but still whole. And this is how I love my curry chicken to be. Okay, so now I'm just gonna give this a quick stir, just to get the chicken from underneath to come up to the top. All right, as well as what's on the top to go down to the bottom. You see this? And listen, still have some nice thick gravy going on at the bottom. Okay, and this is what I like. All right, I'm going to allow this to sit for a little bit. Gorgeous. Guys, this looks absolutely delicious. Look at that. That looks beautiful. Listen, do you see how thick the gravy is? This is not no watery gravy, nothing like that. Guys, so this is it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this off and let it sit for about 5-10 minutes. Okay, and then we're going to serve up this chicken roti. I'm going to show you how to wrap it up. Okay, darling, so let's go ahead, turn this off, and I come back in 5 minutes to show you how to wrap it up. Okay guys, so time to wrap up that roti. So in here I have 2 dal puris. Okay, I do have a tutorial for these dal puris over on my channel already. I will leave the link down in the description box. These are nice and hot, guys, freshly made. So this is the paper I'm using to wrap up my roti. Usually I would use foil, but I decided, you know what, this is probably a bit safer to use. All right, so I go in with my roti here like so. And I've got my beautiful pot of curry chicken going on. Yes, 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 yes. Look at that, nice and rich. We have a good 60-40 potato to chicken ratio going on. Yeah, man. And now you just want to start filling it up, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, you need to put a generous amount in there. Okay, you do not want this to be dry at all. Okay, so now we're gonna go in like underneath here. Now bear in mind, I'm making this for myself. Okay, so don't worry about gloves or anything like that. Good. Okay, looking beautiful. You can choose to unwrap this and take a bite. However, I will be cutting into it just to show you guys. Oh my goodness. Yes, my darlings. This is it. This is it. That juicy chicken roti that you buy down the road. Why not make it at home, guys? I hope you enjoy this recipe. If you do, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It was a pleasure having you here, and I will see you again in my next one.